Hello, my name is Duran Pate. I'm an independent filmmaker from Adrian, Michigan. I'm reaching out to you to raise funds for my first independent feature-length film. I've made several short films in the past, but this will be my first feature-length film. In short, the film is set in 1946, just after World War II. Archaeologist James Hawthorne receives a journal from his long-lost brother. In it is a map to an island where Japan supposedly buried stolen treasure and riches from all across Asia. Now, James leads an expedition of him and 9 others to the island in an effort to prove the treasure's existence. The story has everything: action, love, adventure, mystery, and a whole lot of drama when the team finds more than they bargained for. This film means a lot to me, as it's a project I've wanted to do for a very long time. A good old-fashioned adventure film set in a time where adventure and movies went hand in hand, bringing out classics such as King Kong that captured the imagination of audiences all around the world. I want to help create some of that same magic and imagination in others by the way of the silver screen. And I certainly can't wait to start filming, as it's always a fun experience for me. Now, down to business. I have a 100-page script finished and ready to go. I have all my main leads cast, and I've even got a good amount of props and costumes already acquired. Now, making movies is my passion, but unfortunately, it isn't exactly cheap either. So I'm in need of funding to cover expenses like feeding my cast and crew, paying for location fees, camera equipment, costumes, props, set pieces, and transportation costs. Now, to show my appreciation for every donation made to the project, I've decided to make certain incentives from $10 to $1,000. Now, these incentives cover anything from getting your name in the credits to a copy of the movie on DVD to tickets to the premiere, or a prop from the film. Now, my plan is to fundraise for the entire month of May, and on June 1st, go into the final pre-production stages, as the shooting dates are scheduled for July and August. If just 500 people gave $10, we could reach our goal of $5,000. I'd be very grateful if you can give any amount, and if you can't, no worries. But please do me a favor and share the link to this page with all your friends and family. The more exposure we can get, the better and easier we can reach our goal. Continue checking up on the GoFundMe page or our Facebook page for updates on the film's progress. And now, please enjoy the sneak peek of the film, The Adventures of Yamashita's Island.
Last week, I received a journal from my brother who I thought was dead. In it was a map leading to an island in the South Pacific, where the Japanese buried treasure they stole during the war. I'm proposing that we find this treasure before it falls into the wrong hands and prove to the world that it's there. If you choose to participate, you'll be a part of history. We've never been to this island before. We know very little about it, and if worse comes to worse, we'll protect ourselves.
Imagine you're walking through the jungle. You see a trail of animals, paralyzed, dead, eyes open wide, glazed over in a look of terror. And then you look up, and the last thing you see is a giant pair of red eyes, burning like hellfire.
We're not alone on this island.